Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is August 16th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions, but I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is having a little bit of a hard day today. Tesla showed some interesting power last Thursday and also last Friday. It was not so bad. But today it seems everything is falling down. So we are down $30, $30.97, minus 4% at 686.20. Post-market, we seem to be down by 5 cents. So let's look at this catastrophe on the chart. So big red candle. So we opened right here. So we opened a little low, but still inside the congestion zone above 700. So we opened at 705, went up to 709, but then things just fell off and we fell down to 686. And then we recovered a little bit towards the end of the day. And if we take a little bit of a zoom out, we are still in this bullish channel that started basically May 19th, going up and down between support and resistance. So we have been going up and down and sometimes going sideways like we have been doing now. And now we seem to be retouching support here. The stock was not strong enough to maintain itself over 700. That's a little bit disappointing. Let's go look at the 1 hour chart. Yes, so everything happened during the first hour. So look at this big red candle. And during the first hour, we went and touched one of our supports. So we have several supports here at the bottom on this channel. So we touched on the first support, stayed there for a couple of hours, then starting to go up and up, and then was squished down towards the support again, but then recovered. Okay. In terms of stochastic, very low 15, MACD decimated, and DMI also. With this very low stochastic on the hourly chart, we don't see a lot of movement. So even though we went from 680 to basically 687, there was just a little move in the stochastic from 3 to 16. Still not a lot of strength in that. And during the first hour, we had a big volume, 240,000 shares. So somebody took a big dump, I would say. Let's go back to the daily chart. Yes, we are still in play for this channel. And it happened in the past. Look at this here. So look at May 28. We were right there close to resistance, and then boom, we went from 629 to 567 and then recovered. In this case, we were pretty much in the middle of the channel here. We were pretty much in the middle of the channel when we dropped down. I think it's a little bit of a, how can I put it? I think it's a little bit worse. It's a little bit worse, depending on how you see it, because if we had touched the resistance right here and then gone down, then it would have been much like we have been doing, a regular zigzag. But now we went up to the resistance, went sideways a long time, and when we dropped, I don't know what to think about this one. I tend to think that this is looking a little bit worse. A little bit worse. Let me see what the stochastic has done elsewhere. Yeah, this one is interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I think we are going to need to watch this very closely. So far, we seem to be bouncing on support. But then when I look at the indicators, stochastic has plunged to 59. Okay. So that is to be expected. And then MACD crossed over negative. That's something special in itself. So we need to add this red thumb down. And DMI took a beating about this too. Took a real beating. It's still crossover positive, but took a beating. I don't know what to think about this one. So maybe our little foray into this higher level above 700 is gone for now. And if it's gone for now, I would be afraid for this support here, because with the stochastic plunging and MACD turning around, maybe we are heading back to something like 620 something or 624. That's the next logical support. Yes, the stock might be stopping for a little while at 667 or 657 just along the way, but the next big support is 624. Yeah, we've got to respect the stock market. The stock market does what it wants to do. We can just readjust our plan accordingly. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. You can join me for $5 a month by clicking on the join button, where you will have exclusive access to my I'm going to call them my weekly technical analysis I do on the weekend, so that we can have a broader view of what is going to happen. But what we saw was something very positive for Tesla, but we saw that we could be going back to this support right here. So maybe 670 something, 666 also. So we've talked about that during the call yesterday. If you are a member, you have access to this call, so you might not be as surprised to see what has been happening today. So thank you very much for watching. I'm going to wish you a great evening, and we are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to say à la prochaine.